Ow!
Oh, what have I missed?
Ow! You're gonna fucking kill me.
Oh no, I'm out of here. That has crypto in there. I can't get hit by her.
Okay, so anyway, that was an incredible scene to go live on. How's it going, everybody? I'm SBL, the Guild Master of the Guild of Legends, located in the heart of the multiverse, and I am suffering because of technical difficulties. Let's go.
Hi.
I forgot to
Ooh,
say,
you
it's
gotta
Minecraft Monday with friends. We got Vanny and we got Zero G. Look at this map.
What?
I said, look at this
Oh.
map.
I heard, look at this nut. I was like, what the hell?
That would be a little bit different. Not really that kind of stream, I don't think.
Wink.
What?
It could be.
Ugh.
Oh.
Hi, this is a farm.
Well, it's not gonna be for long.
What? Do you have any idea how long it took to make all this compost?
Well, here's the thing. The land has already been marked out. It's just this is where the flax and the wheat was being grown temporarily because it wasn't being grown anywhere else sufficiently.
You know what? You know what? That's what I think of your stinky thing.
Listen,
Well,
I'm the
where
one
the
who
heck am I
put
gonna
this
put a
here.
farm?
You're
Where the
the
heck am I gonna put this?
I don't know, somewhere else.
What about, like, right here where there's just as much space?
Eat a butt!
Hey, look, I got bear claws.
I
I got actual bear claws now.
Bear claws.
want a bear claw. I'm scared.
I know, I am awfully terrifying.
Why don't we have like 10 million shovels anymore?
Did you see all that dirt that he had to move?
Yeah, this whole landmass didn't exist previously.
Yeah, it's like 10 blocks tall.
I need shovels.
You don't need that many shovels.
I need shovels.
But yeah, Asa, make sure you very carefully take care of the rich farm, the rich soil, because it's hard to get.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about none of that business.
I had to craft each one of them by hand.
Oh, when did you do that?
Off stream.
How dare you? Can't believe
For
you
like
would
a whole
ever
day.
do something off stream. Who would ever do
That's the
something
level
off
50.
stream stuff? Listen.
That's the level 50.
Listen, I'm level 49.
I'm pretty sure when we stopped, you were like level 10 or something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you're lying.
Anyway.
I also think you're a witch.
Ow.
Well, he is now.
I gotta go show Vanny my bear claws.
Give me my helmet. Oh. I was struggling.
Imagine
to-
RPing with an armor stand. Ugh. Gross.
Wow.
Hey, Vanny.
Whoa! Whoops.
My claws.
Oh, they look so neat. You look so cute. Oh, my heart. You're just a big old teddy bear. Who is a big vicious teddy bear that could kill me in one hit?
Me? Hey, at least it's a harvest moon. It has nothing to do with the fact that I just killed you, but at least it's a harvest moon.
Oh, and all my stuff splattered everywhere.
Ooh, money. Ooh, money.
I'll fucking kill you. Give me my money.
Jeez.
I'm a little gremlin. It's my money.
Oh my god, there's more pillagers here again. So I discovered something funny, by the way. I don't need weapons anymore. My fists do 12 damage. I one punch without any weapon. I just one punch the oh god, pillagers.
You also one punch your wife.
Yeah, but not on stream.
Hmm.
Uh, anyways.
uh,
Oh my god, I just killed like a small creeper. That was so small.
It was a baby. You killed a baby.
I'm a polar bear. I probably eat babies if I get a chance.
Would
Ah.
you eat your own baby?
Yeah. What? Was hungry enough. I was hungry.
You can't eat your own baby.
not with
Watch
that
me.
attitude.
I mean, I say that I did throw a baby into an oven.
She's been
Oh.
playing Witcher. Important distinction there. She's been playing Witcher.
It's maybe important to clarify.
Yeah.
Important to clarify that she's not actually a child murderer. I accidentally started another pillager raid.
Well, good going, doofus.
Ah, I brought a bow. I didn't bring any arrows.
You little nerd.
Sorry, I can't hear you guys over my gold coins. Have you checked your trading station there, Van Van?
Not yet, because I'm busy.
Oh, can I really just not? Huh.
Have you shown Azza the trading station?
No, it's not mine, so you show him.
Wow.
I'm gonna show him something that I didn't make.
Go into the cavern, Azza.
I'm in hell.
Huh.
Aren't we all?
Amen, brother.
It appears no matter how fast I stab, I cannot reflect a ghast's fireball. One would think, with the increased speed, it would only get easier.
You'd think so, but then you'd be wrong.
You want to sleep?
Ah, but I just covered up my water.
You want to sleep?
Yeah, I guess.
The amount of pillager raids I've defeated by now is significant. What am I looking for, man? Help my brain. Help it.
I don't know how.
Ooh, XP.
Man, I didn't bring any pickaxes or anything either. I am so unprepared. How do you play Minecraft? How does this game work? What is this game?
For children.
You see,
Oh.
first you have to mine things, and then you craft other stuff. Mr. Endy Man, I'm busy. Could you please be somewhere other than here?
I don't know why, but I thought I was about to hear it's like, would you please be submissive?
Agreeable?
Excuse me?
Yes, say it on
Disgusting.
stream.
Oh! Alright, who was that?
Good turtle.
Alright, so what am I here for?
In the tavern? Or in the hell?
Uh, I mean, you could make an argument for both simultaneously, but
Rude.
tavern is kind of what I was going for. Stuff on a wall.
Oh, if you see a little table. A little table with a green cloth on the top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy food from there now.
Hmm.
Money can be used to purchase goods and services.
I see. But how?
You take the money. You put it in your hand, I think.
Yeah, and then you right click.
Now, I have an issue with this money mod.
Mm-hmm.
You have to click.
Yeah, it's pretty awful in that regard. The hell? I didn't sign up for a book. Trying to make me read? Ugh. Anyway.
Anyway.
Someone's spinning. Spinning to winning. Neat looking swords, man.
Yeah. Those are my Resolute Tempest knives.
You can actually see like the hand swap animation. I'm looking for something, but my brain doesn't tell me what it is. Yo, no way. Hold on.
What?
I didn't know I could do this. This is added by Farmer's Delight. You can break down the amethyst blocks into the amethyst shards.
Yeah, you can do
Oh,
a lot
neat.
of shit with the chopping board. Like stripping bark off trees.
And now I have over a stack of them. Oh, wait, I remember what I was doing. At first, I need to invade Vanny's basement,
What?
where nothing nefarious goes on whatsoever.
Well, not anymore. We haven't done anything nefarious in a good little while.
Oh, you're right. I need to go to the other not nefarious place
What?
and steal more material from you.
No.
Yeah. I'm doing it for you.
You thief.
It's for you anyways.
Alright.
We're just stealing two things from you.
My heart and my soul.
How did you know?
Hey, those are mine.
I need them for crafting.
Those are mine.
Well, get crafted.
I suppose we are playing Minecraft, so makes sense.
Alright, where are you?
Over by the farm.
Where the farm will be?
Yes. Where it is.
Wisby. Oh man, I'm just now realizing a thing about the mod pack. It's like me struggling. Why is it getting so much bigger? It's because I kept loading new chunks and it kept saving those into the cache. Ow!
Why were you there? Ow! Ow! That hurts. Oh, I'm better now.
It
But
does.
that hurt.
Yo, check out this one punch though. You have 52 armor and I did that much damage.
Anyone have a torch? I need a
Ugh.
torch.
My screen is covered
No, but I
in
do
blood
got a
now.
present for you. If you'd like it.
Yes. Oh, thanks.
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go to the
I
nether.
have one of these already.
Well, alright then. Just give it to Asa then.
I mean, it's in the witch hut, which is also accessible to Asa.
What shot is that?
Ah!
Stop lighting things on fire. It's not nice.
It's not nice.
Have some amethyst.
Neat.
I'm gonna go make some things. I'm curious as to what this actually does. Man. You know you ain't shit without those flying wings of yours.
Excuse you, chicken. How do you exist out here? What are you doing? What's your whole deal? Oh, now there's two of you.
It's getting ridiculous. Now there's two of them.
Alright, time to get quartz. Like 5 billion of it or something.
Did you know there's a knife called Backstabber?
Neat.
And if you have it, you deal extra damage while sneaking and invisible.
Oh, cool.
And so that would go great with your rogue class, where you can sneak and go invisible.
Yeah, anytime I would go to kill stuff, I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter anyway, because everything dies in, like, a second, but I never thought about doing the whole, stealth thing for the bonus damage. Although it doesn't help that activating stealth takes, like, 10 full seconds of crouching. Yeah, that's a big-ass portal.
Oh, did you discover my mega portal I made?
Maybe. It's a big-ass portal.
Win-win. Oh, okay. I have food for you.
Ah,
For the tavern.
thanks. Man, I gotta sort this dumpy.
It is really stormy out right now. I think a good sleep would go great right now. Right. There is a creeper as a right above your doors on your planter box. And he's just standing there, right in front of your giant middle window.
Huh.
Just creeping. He's creeping in your windows. Oh my god.
So
He really is
I'm not
creeper.
home? Does he realize we're not home? Like, I feel like he might be
I don't think he does.
misinformed.
Yeah.
I guess that's a real shame for him, then.
You ever murder someone with an egg to the face? That's what I just did to the creeper.
I don't know why, but the idea of murdering someone with an egg face just strikes me as, like, something someone would do as, like, a D&D rules exploit.
Yeah,
Like,
I can see that.
someone would come out and be like, well, technically, because of this rule and the way that it's worded, an egg is actually the most effective way to murder a king and usurp his kingdom.
Family.
Don't you love shit like that? You know what I really love? Is rules lawyers ignoring like the number one rule of the DM has final say. You can't do that, that's not in the rule book. Or it's like making a trying to build like an OP class based on like exploits,
Yeah.
like coffee logs and that.
Yeah, with
So it's just don't give them enough short rests, and then bam, that problem solves itself.
I learned that I think it was called rest casting recently with all the 1D&D playtest stuff coming out. I think it was because of that people were talking about it. Something in like the way the new stuff works made it to where it either specifically is or specifically isn't possible. But like, just something I had never heard of before, and the idea being that you cast a spell using like the 1 hour of spell casting that you can do during a long rest. and you still get your spell slot back at the end of it. I don't know why you would do it that way anyway, instead of just being like, oh yeah, and before we sleep, I'm gonna do this thing, instead of having a whole thing where it technically works because you're doing it during the rest. Like, I feel like I've seen people a ton of times be like, oh yeah, and before we rest, I'm gonna cast Sending. Or some other sort of spell, you know. I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm forgetting about it, but it was a term that apparently is widespread enough to have a name. But I had never heard about it until people were talking about it recently because of the playtest.
Man, I have not looked into the one D&D stuff at all. That's all I have to say. I feel like I definitely should.
There's definitely
How do you
some
feel about it so
interesting
far?
stuff. I'm generally on board. There's some stuff where it's like weird. Like with spellcasting, with the bard at least. Like maybe it's different for other classes, but they just put out a thing that had the bard, the ranger, and the rogue as the expert classes. So in 1D&D, those all get expertise. But the way that spells work is that instead of like getting a certain number of spells, like a total number of spells known or whatever, or spells earned each level, the amount of spells you know is the same as the number of spell slots you have. And I would have to look at it again, but it might also be that when you learn a spell, it has to be like when you level up, you now know like this many first level spells and this many second level spells instead of being like this many spells of this level or lower. But yeah, like they basically tied the spell slots and the spells known together in a way that seems a bit weird, but probably still works fine anyway, regardless.
Yeah.
But there's been a lot of little changes and stuff that I like. They're tying a lot more stuff to the proficiency, so that stuff scales more, and either between like bonuses or just with like the amount of uses being based on your proficiency. Whereas stuff normally would have been like you get like an amount of uses based on a certain modifier or just like a flat number per like rest or whatever.
Yeah.
Now it's like based on proficiency bonus instead. So like at level 1 you would have 2 uses of this, and then you know by level 20 you have 6 uses of it. And I am generally on board with them doing that shit. I think that's a nice change for the most part.
Have they moved away from action, bonus action, all that? Like a lot of people were predicting?
No, it's still like it the main changes I've seen them doing beyond like general balancing and stuff of things is a focus on keywords, which
Uh-huh.
they kind of maybe dabbled with very slightly previously, and like Pathfinder is really big on keywords, you know. So they seem to have more of a focus on that, to where like rules are a lot more clear and succinct because there's some keyword that you can reference somewhere else. So like the class information can, instead of taking up like, you know, 10 pages per class or something like that, they can squash it down quite a bit, because they don't have to detail the specific effects of every little thing uniquely. They can just be like, oh, and then this grants the slowed condition, or, you know, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Um, they also squashed down the spell lists. So you have arcane, primal, divine. I thought there was a fourth one, but I can't remember.
Oh, was it
But
something like that?
what's that?
That's something like a cult or something.
Maybe. Um,
I think that's what it is in Pathfinder, at least.
yeah. But instead of each class having its spell list, you would have like the four general spell lists, and then each
Mm.
class would have further restriction based on spell schools. Like bards can learn enchantments and illusion and some other spell schools. Um, and I think the ranger, on the other hand, is like it gets access to the primal schools, and it's basically anything in the primal school, uh but it can't be necromancy or something like that. Like they just specifically like bar one or two schools from that one, whereas the bard, like they name the ones that it does have access to. Point being, though, that they're changing up how the spell lists work to be more general.
That's a good move, I think.
Yeah, I feel like it probably makes it easier for people to homebrew classes that way as well. If they're gonna do a spellcaster, they don't have to think about what spells this class has access to. They can just be like, oh yeah, it'll be this spell list, and maybe restrict it further based on uh, spell schools or something.
Yeah.
Um, they made the ranger look interesting, because it's now similar to the spell list. They're also doing kind of class groups. So you have like, I think it's warrior, mage, expert, and priest. Um, I think priest is druid, paladin, cleric. Warrior is fighter, barbarian. Um, expert is ranger, bard, rogue. Mage is sorcerer, wizard, warlock. And I think they said that artificer would be considered an expert as well, but because it's not, you know, PHB and everything, they didn't include it.
Uh-huh. Man. Artificers already feel strong.
Yeah, I feel like it's interesting because I felt like when I looked at the bard, it felt very. It was either bard or the rogue. I don't remember which one is first. When I looked at the first class, though, it felt like it was very potent. Um, and I remember having a thought like, if that's kind of where they start going, like if that is the baseline for everyone, and everyone is made to be kind of on that level, then it would be pretty good. Um, but I also wouldn't be surprised to see disparity in the general power levels of classes, because that's kind of bound to happen because they all function so differently.
Yeah.
And you have various different things to judge power level on.
Hey, my fortress isn't terrible. Unless it is, in that case. Fair enough.
um, I mean, it's kind of half buried and there's no one around, so terrible seems strong, but it's certainly not great.
Where all my seeds go?
Speaking of, the stream hasn't seen my in-progress castle.
Oh yeah, I'll have to swing by your castle. And can you imagine running up to a blaze spawner with no fear?
Yeah. I do it every time, even though I always get hurt.
Once upon a time, I used to have to be terrified of those things. But now I am slightly strong.
Slightly strong.
Slightly. What the heck was that noise? What sort of horrible monstrosity is near me? Who has such an angry sound? Where are you? They seem to be getting further.
I just hate it when you misplace a block. I like, for example, literally just trying to right click on a door.
Oh, I found the thing that was haunting me. It was a withered demon.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, there was this thing that was making crazy spooky noises, and I murdered it.
Understandable.
So now I have its heart. Oh, I accidentally killed a hellhound with my sleeping bag.
I'm sorry.
Again.
What now?
Sounds like something someone would try to use as an exploit in D&D.
Actually, the sleeping bag is the most powerful weapon you can get in D&D.
I think one of my favorites has always been the peasant cannon.
Yeah.
And specifically for one reason, I feel like it uses and then immediately ignores a key quirk about it, which is the fact that it immediately forgoes the laws of realistic physics by deciding that this thing can be accelerated to what, light speed and beyond, depending on how many people you've got in a chain, right?
Yeah.
But then at the very end completely ignores the fact that it's already defied physics. So what is stopping that change from happening again as soon as this thing leaves the hands of the last guy, and this thing immediately losing all momentum?
What's
'Cause-
really impressive is the fact that they're able to coordinate and throw that guy so fast.
and I feel like the important thing is just going by the rules, right? The rules in the book, which they use as the exploit. An improvised weapon only deals a D4 damage, so it doesn't matter how fast that thing is going, it's still only a D4 damage.
It's still an improvised weapon. Imagine calling a dude an improvised weapon.
It's kind of fucked up.
It's kind of rude.
Though that would be the most wild and intense crowd surfing ever.
That's also a lot of faith and coordination that you've just given those people.
Yeah.
If I know anything from life experience, yeah, that just ain't happening.
So these demon guys, they seem to like these, whatever what is it, Red Forest or whatever? The
Crimson.
Crimson, yeah, that. They seem to be hanging out there a lot. Alright, well my bag... Oh wait, my inventory's not full. I have a bag of holding. I can still carry more quartz.
Woo!
I am about to break my last pickaxe.
I remember when I give you a few stacks of quartz.
Yeah, sure do.
You're welcome.
Well, I broke my pickaxe. Only took 17 quartz to do it. Okay, now where is home? Almost a kilometer away.
A kilometer?
Yeah, because, you know, Minecraft, it's European, I guess.
I mean, it's Sweden. It can't really get more European
It's true. Yeah.
unless you're like Germany or something.
Did you just assault me? What's wrong with you? Don't you know that's not good for your health?
Well, I'm pretty sure he found out.
He sure did. Okay, well, I couldn't quite fly the full kilometer because the nether is a nightmarish verse.
I was just at my chest and I forgot to grab more slate.
I've returned.
Welcome back to the land of the living. I mean, you can't really say that because there's a lot of stuff that just actually just lives in the nether now.
Oh, sorry, I didn't announce myself properly.
Ah!
All right, Thor. Stupid, sexy Thor.
And I have incredible, priceless treasures to melt down as well.
Man, I really should just bring this stone cutter back with me. And have it, like, where I work, rather than having run back and forth.
Yeah. You little
Problem is, I
bastard.
can't carry all the resources I need, too, so I have to go pick up resources anyway.
Just kill Asa and steal his bag of holding.
Okay. The bag of holding that I told him about.
Yeah.
Oh, it appears that my immortal relic helmet has been destroyed. Time to
Feels bad, man. Time to
grab
go use one
another
of the
one out
1,000
of the
spares.
armory.
The million spares we have.
Let's see. Do I want this immortal relic helmet or this immortal relic helmet?
That one.
I feel like I gotta have the lucky one. I was just looking at it too because I was like, oh man, my armor's pretty beat up. I should figure out how to repair these. And then realized that the helmet was just fully gone. I feel like that's stolen valor what you just did, Vanny.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like she's gonna do some witchery with that. Something just tells me, you know?
I don't even remember what mod it was from.
The
So
fact
it
that
could
she
very
said,
well
I don't
be
know what
that.
you're talking about, is clearly a good indicator of what mod it was from.
Oh god! I didn't see that. How long have you had that? Is that new?
It was in the chest.
It's in the chest?
Yeah, it was in the chest.
Huh.
The relics and stuff, barrel.
Oh. Wait, why do we have a relics and stuff barrel? We've got a whole thing in the town hall.
Because that's where I've been putting them.
Oh. Also, why don't you just eat those relic shards?
Eat them?
Yeah. Or do whatever you do with relic shards. I don't know.
Ah! Oh, give me XP. Neat. What the heck?
Super blue moon.
What's that?
Means you're really lucky tonight. Luck 5.
Crazy.
Neat. Where's the moon?
That's,
Oh,
up your
it's
butt.
this way. It's east. Towards the
It's unfortunate that the
direction
mobs
you
will
come
still
from.
spawn, so I gotta sleep.
Oh, I had arrows. It's just that they were in my bag of holding. Same with more pickaxes. Man, things we learn.
Like sleeping. Learning like sleeping.
Listen, I'm getting there. I was actively in the process of flying to my house.
Yeah, someone come fly over here sometime.
Yeah. I assume over here is your place.
The place that has taken me 800,000 years to build thus far. How was that? I heard. Oh, it's a ghost. That just evaporated. Oh, hi, welcome.
Um, it's a pretty
It's
neat
my castle.
castle.
It's still being worked on. It's very empty.
You need to get that the one interior decorator that we have in town.
I want to finish it before I do that. Just built this part, which looks real nice. That's fine.
Oh, neat. That's new. Pretty much everything up here is new to me.
Sure is. See more emptiness. You can actually go out onto like a little vista right there.
Mm. Hold on, what was that noise? Excuse me? Is that so?
Uh,
Who are you? Oh my, I, uh,
it's Bugs Bunny.
Jesus.
Jeez, Azza. What kind of mods are you adding to this shit?
Uh,
Let him.
I was slightly confused when I heard the sound it was making.
I heard your excuse me before I heard the noise. I was just like, what? What are you going on about? And then I heard it. And then I was slightly terrified because I didn't see what it was.
At first I was like, I heard it as like, surely Minecraft goats sound more like goats than that.
That would be fucking hilarious if that was a goat sound.
uh, and then I learned that it was something entirely different.
It wasn't Bugs Bunny, it's the it's Big Chungus, that's what it
Yeah.
is. I mean, that is Bugs Bunny, but it's the Big Chungus version. Man, why you gotta keep lighting my shit on fire?
I was gonna say, I don't see any fire, but that ice fire is really raging.
Oh, not anymore. I made it. Oh. Well, thanks for unfreezing my lake. At least part of it. Since it's winter right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I sorted the dump chests.
Alright, well, I gotta go do some dumping in that. That's how it go.
I also have to dump some of my stuff in there from my home chest. But first, I have to pee.
Well, you have fun with that.
Oh, the game decided that it didn't want to have any more frames for a second there when I was flying into town.
I really need to just like get an axe, a regular axe, for when I need to break these wood parts. Because oh man, is it annoying doing it by hand. Oh.
Alright, back to the nether I go.
Oh, goodbye.
You ever miss just like one block for completing something? Just outright pain and suffering.
That's correct.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like there's no worse feeling in the world. Absolutely. Not hyperbole at all. You don't know true pain until you're only one block off in Minecraft.
Minecraft.
You don't know true pain!
Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly. She said.
It's really latched onto one part of that statement.
I love Minecraft.
Hey, yo. Take a nap.
Okay.
Nice. Well, now I'm out of spruce wood, so I gotta go get some from the
Whoops.
chest. So I'll take the hour-long journey. Let's get back to Witch Haven.
Sweet home.
Witch Haven, which has had its name said, I think, once in episode 1, and that's... I don't even know if it was physically spoken. I think it might have just been in the title.
Maybe.
Step over all these witchy crops.
Witchy crops for witches.
Yeah. How them animals breeding so fast?
I put stuff in the troughs,
Oh, alright.
but that was a while ago. Probably eaten it all by now.
Why'd I immediately go on the gems filter? Filter? Chest.
Because you're crazy.
That's kind of rude, not gonna lie. Just call someone crazy like that? It's kind of rude.
So?
Wow. I'm gonna blow up your house.
That's me.
Yeah. That'd be pretty rude of me, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
But so what?
I might cry.
That'd be funny.
No.
Wow.
What's up, Ez?
I was just observing the conversation.
Uh-huh. Man, castle sure is coming along. Looking very castle-y.
Yeah.
Nice.
Why is all the quartz got to be in the ceiling every time?
Because heck you.
Because otherwise, it'd be too easy. Why do I refuse to just bring an axe with me?
Because you're stubborn.
I've thought and said it out loud like so many times now. Either because I'm stubborn or I just have the memory of a goldfish. The cracker, not the animal. Alright, I got a question for both of you.
Yeah.
Cheez-Its or goldfish?
Oh no. I've thought of this conundrum many times.
Life or death situation. Obviously.
Blocks.
I feel like I don't have either regularly enough to be able to make a properly informed decision.
I think. Well, cheeses are delicious. I think they have the superior flavor, right? But goldfishies, they're easier to bite in half. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, you bite them in half and then you munch them, and then you have two goldfishies.
Nope.
Well, let's just be autistic then. I know what I'm talking about. I guess in terms of like flavor, I have to go with Cheez-Its. What the heck is all this? Why is there 7 million pickaxes in this chest?
So anyway,
Uh,
The sigh of giving up.
I grabbed some materials, right? Shift
uh-huh.
click them into the crafting table so I could get ready to mass produce. Saw that it was gonna make 21, and I thought for a minute or two, like, I probably don't need that many pickaxes. But then I thought, oh, but it's fine. We've got a chest for that. Like, a chest specifically for this. And in the long run, I probably will need that many anyway. So I figured it was fine. And I elected, rather than, you know, one by one making a lesser amount or pulling some of the materials out of the table, that I would just make them all. Because it's easier.
So why didn't you put him in the extra tools just fuck.
Because
I,
that is now a chest just for tools. And there's
yeah,
one for just weapons and armor.
which I feel like it seems wild to me that we got enough weapons and armor to even need a chest.
Oh, there's
Like,
a lot in there.
where did it all come from?
From you guys. Going around with your exploring and stuff.
I feel like, I mean, I know I've a couple of times gone through and been like, seen like 5 golden swords that were all almost destroyed, and just decided to combine them into one reasonable golden sword. So I feel like that would be good for step. Alternatively, I've also just melted weapons and armor down for, you know, materials. Because I feel like we're probably not gonna use most stuff like that. Like weapons and armor and stuff. Because I don't even use armor, I just use relics. I did make myself a belt, which doesn't go in like the belt slot, it goes in the pants slot for some reason. But that's beside the point. You know. So that's one person that's not gonna use armor. Because I can't even use most armor anyway. I can't even use iron armor. So
How dare. This requires something I don't have on me. Ugh. Now I gotta run back to town again, and it stinks there.
Excuse me?
I mean, have you seen how many farm animals are just caged up?
Yeah, that's fair.
And then how much compost is, like, also just over the hill?
It's not compost anymore, it's rich soil now.
It was still made with rotting flesh.
Yeah, so not all of it was made of rotting flesh.
Anyways. What did I need again? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, this needs cold so bad. I lag so hard running at the top. Who needs FPS games? What was I looking for? Man, every time I see all 7,000 of these chests, I just get like paralyzed with choice. It's like, oh, um,
Yeah, it just makes you forget what you needed in the first place.
yeah. Oh, I guess we should probably sleep. Why do I keep hearing weird noise? Oh, there's a dripstone in here, that's why. Why is there a dripstone in the warehouse?
I don't know, sticking up space.
So you just placed it.
Yep.
Alright then.
Yep.
Well, I'm sure I didn't look at that Enderman, but he got angry anyway.
Oh hey, there's a wandering trader out here.
Ugh.
He's stuck.
Scat.
It seems in a moment or two I will have to step away.
He's abandoning us. Kill him.
Crazy.
You couldn't kill me if you wanted to.
Good in real life.
I will once again reiterate that you couldn't.
Mhm.
I'd put my life on it.
Well,
You're too scared to even kill spiders most of the time.
don't give away my secrets.
Secrets. Oh, it's a secret, is it?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Well, now the whole internet knows that I'm afraid of spiders. Thanks.
Yeah. You're welcome. Man, the guy who made this video, I'm angry at him now.
Was it?
Because, like, he just, like, skipped a part. Just showed you an end result and didn't show you the doing.
Oh man, let me tell you, I just moved slightly, like in real life, and
Did your chair explode?
no, I just felt like I woke up. I might be slightly tired. It was just, like not like I did wake up, but it was just like that much
Clarity.
movement was like enough, like, oh, you're still alive, kind of a reaction from my body.
Jesus.
Ugh.
I was like, oh, hey, you're still here?
uh, how many quartz do I have? Oh, whoops. Still need 226 blocks of quartz. If I couldn't fly and do crazy high jumps, this would be terrible.
Yeah, imagine that.
Listen, we all have the same options.
I still have yet to choose anything.
The Animo speed boost is also a nice touch.
Oh, my shins. Ow.
Man, can you imagine taking fall damage?
Could you imagine not being a nerd?
No.
Exactly.
Uh,
Shut up, nerd.
uh, I didn't know open spaces existed in the Nether. This is a big ass open space. Is that my last pickaxe? Well, technically not my last. Do have this one still. I think there are some angry locals coming to murder me.
Oh, why'd you make him angry?
I think they're the sort that will just kill anyone. For basically, for effectively no crime. So if they end up all just not being alive after this, it's kind of like I've stopped picking fights with just everyone. So the only ones that die now are the ones that attack me first.
Oh, a bee.
Bee?
Man,
No, it's a
remember when we
firefly.
had
Alright.
those?
Yeah, and then someone murdered them.
I didn't murder them.
Sure, you just were the planter that planted the things that killed
Eat a butt.
you. Man, whoever keeps breaking my shins is gonna fucking get it when I'm finished with this. Maybe the lightning bug in my castle will provide some light in that spot that I haven't lit up yet. Stop mobs from spawning.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, that works. I thought I just like discovered a dupe glitch, and I was kind of worried. It's like, can I hold myself back from this?
No.
I'll be right back.
All this time, and my diamond hoe finally broke.
Well, I jumped into lava.
What'd you go and do a cool thing like that for?
There was a thing I was trying to get. It's fine. I mean, lava's got to be tougher than that to kill me anyway. I am slightly starving. I didn't bring enough food, it seems.
Well, you're in luck because there's an offer at the tavern. Instead of buying 1 plate of roast chicken, now you can buy 2 for the price of 2.
Okay, I'm back, but I gotta go again in 4 or 5 minutes.
Crazy. I also am back. Not
Whoa.
like back to the game, but back to the
Living?
world.
Man, the enema pen really does need some culling, don't it?
Well, I wasn't lying. I wasn't just talking shit.
You sure? Dang it, I need more straw.
Man, takes a while for color to return to the world when you're on the brink of starving to death.
Crazy how that works.
Well, time to go a killing.
Oh boy, here I go killing again. I am asleep.
Uh-oh.
What am I doing? Where am I?
What are
Which
you
way
doing?
is up?
That way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the lag situation should be a bit better now.
Let's see, how many do I need?
Just a little laggy with 700 cows stuck in a 2x2 pen.
Yeah.
Alright, now I have to be right back. It's a good thing it just became daytime.
Yay!
Alright, be right back.
Bye.
Alright, the only thing left is 340 quartz blocks. Which is a lot.
Just a bit.
It's a lot of quartz.
I am back. For now. Where was I? What was I doing, NASA?
I don't know.
How dare you not know?
Well, you know.
How dare you?
No, that is unfortunate.
Oh, it's sleep time again. Good lord, I just did this.
Time flies when you're being a big baby.
Man. You must be going at the speed of light then. That's what I thought. I fell.
Ah,
Man, this back injury of mine that I got somehow, or this muscle spasm I've gotten, has me limping.
That's fine. Yeah.
It sucks.
So I realized that I probably have an easier time staying in the nether long enough to get the materials I need if I just had another bag of holding. So now I have 2.
Uh-huh. Are they both fully upgraded?
Yes.
Man, who needs that much space?
Well, the basic one is like a single row. So that's...
You basically have an entire chest extra.
Yeah.
Little pack rat.
Well, when inventory gets filled up with random ass blocks and or relics in like 2 seconds.
You're in another, man. Just throw it in the lava.
But what if I want them later?
Then you can't be allowed to complain about it.
I'm not complaining. I solved the problem.
You're a hoarder, and that's it. Hoard the relics that you don't even use. Oh, that's it. I can't believe you would call me on the phone over that just to tell me to go downstairs. It's kind of weird, man.
You know what else is kind of weird?
You
What?
got him. Got her.
What the fuck?
Crazy.
Get got. I'll be right back.
I cannot believe this. I am being bullied.
I also realized that basically for this whole stream, I haven't had OBS up, so I haven't been able to see the chat until now.
Are there friends in the chat? Friends?
I think there was a response when there was some mention of spiders at one point.
Oh yeah.
Your secret.
Then I'm afraid of spiders. I'm very afraid of spiders. I know they're so small and like you can't even do anything, but I still don't like them.
I kind of maintain a unspoken understanding with any spiders I come across in my home, which is As long as they stay in their area and they don't invade my territory, we're good.
Out of sight, out of mind.
But
Yeah,
like,
no, they
if
eat
they
little.
if they show up in my space, like they should have known better.
Yeah. They're just so spooky. And they move all weird.
Just in general, they're kind of too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming to this place might have been a mistake. Doing a low swoop over lava, probably not my best call. I have to wait for my boost to recharge so I can actually get out of here.
Oh, it takes forever for this compost to turn into farmland.
Well, my attempt to get out of here only seems to have gotten me deeper into here.
Nerd.
Well, time to vein mine my way out. Just dig until I see freedom. Oh, what have I done? Begun melting myself, that's what I've done.
As you do?
You know.
I'm gonna need a minute where sorting groceries.
Your groceries.
I will sleep real fast.
Not that it matters to Ezra, because he's in the nether.
Alright, I am back. This time, hopefully, for good. How's it going, Asa? How's your quartz journey?
You know. Uh, those 21 pickaxes are now 7.
I see.
Would you like some spinach on your sandwich?
You're a spinach.
Sure. You're a spamwich.
That doesn't sound half bad.
Spamwich?
Spamwich? Yeah.
I imagine so, considering we had spam, like fried. It's fried spam sandwich. I'll take that. Well, I'm gonna be joining you in another because I have to get more blackstone because I have run out. My
Crazy.
castle is half finished and I've run out of stone. So I think I will as well get some 20,000 pickaxes made of stone, of course, because why would you waste anything for a resource collection like that?
Just gonna make 20 diamond pickaxes next time.
I mean, we have a lot of diamonds right now, so I like to go collect them for some reason. I guess it's time to give Vanny my soul so I can eat some food. A silver coin!
For 2. It's the same heckin'
Silver
price.
coin? Oh, it's not.
It was 50 fucking coppers for 1.
Oh, I got it before that was the new price.
Oh.
I got them when they were 25.
Sounds like I've been robbed.
You had them. Get robbed, buddy.
Yeah, it's half price in between streams.
Alright, I made 18 iron pickaxes. Oh man. I need to get me a bag of holding real quick, I think.
Yeah, I mean, they really don't.
Awesome.
They're kind of cheap.
You're kind of cheap.
Wow. Anyway.
I don't
Man,
know if we
look
have
at
a wool
all
for it.
this blackstone. How do I get out? You're trapped.
Why haven't my muscles grown 3 times their size after I just had so much spinach? This is a bit bullshit if you ask me. Not everyone talking at once, please, my lord.
Alright, calm down.
I'm farming. Leave me alone.
Didn't realize I was playing Minecraft single player.
Listen, I'm I'm barely awake. You're lucky you got me at all.
I'm barely awake too.
Same.
Ow, 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 fire hurt, ow.
Fire bad.
Holy cow. Thanks, Meg. Rating with 13 people. That's a bunch of people. Well, I guess I gotta start talking now. There's people watching. I think there's already people
Well,
watching, but still.
What a considerate streamer.
I no longer have an excuse to just sit here quietly. uh, yeah, all you raiders, thanks for stopping by. How's the crafting? The crafting is, well, I
it's
haven't
going.
been crafting all stream. It's been a lot of
But
acquiring
a lot of the
quartz.
other part of the name.
Yeah, it's been something, that's for sure. I don't know if it's been something interesting, but it's been something.
How much quartz do you have now?
Uh, I need 138 blocks. It's really a tragedy that you can't auto sort the bags of holding.
It really is. I've just tried it like 4 times now. But the good news is I have a full bag of holding of blackstone.
Neat. Uh, you know what? It just occurred to me. I am very tired. For everyone who's just popping in. It just occurred to me that maybe I should say my name is Asbiel. I'm the guild master of the Guild of Legends, located in the heart of the multiverse. And this right here, if you couldn't tell already, is not your average Minecraft. It is a very heavily modded Minecraft. There's a lot going on.
204 mods.
That's why there are things like bags of holding that you might not be used to seeing.
It just started off as like a simple town building thing in vanilla.
I was gone crazy with it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gotten a little wild. But if I step out here, this is our little town of Whithaven. Got the town hall right here in the center. I built that one. The exterior was decorated by one of our special guests, Vanny, who also built this tavern here. This the potato house. I don't know if Vanny's giving it another name. It has a potato on the sign, so I started calling it the potato house.
You wanna look inside?
Yeah, let's check out the inside.
These are the automatic vending machines.
I love vending machines.
Got the kitchen over here. The dining area. The couches.
It's pretty fancy. At some point, I need to hire you to decorate my house because my house is still incredibly barren.
Do you want her to decorate the evil parts too?
My house doesn't have any evil parts.
A likely story.
There's a place for all of that now. My house doesn't have that anymore.
It did when I last looked.
Is that a coffee maker?
Mm-hmm.
Why, you want some?
Yeah, I was curious. I don't think I saw it before.
It's what I've been making the juice with.
Up on the upper levels, we've got some rooms too. I think we've got just kind of the standard on the second floor, and then something a little nicer up top. Oh, you know what? I guess the stuff is still there. I thought I took that out already. uh, this is my house. The exterior was also decorated by Vanny. The building itself, I put together. I didn't design it. I'm not nearly creative enough for that. Got my equipment stands here. And it seems like the rest of my armor, except for my new helmet, is all broken as well. Probably from all the times I accidentally jumped into the lava.
Yeah, that'll get you.
I also have a nice little spiral staircase. It leads up to the second floor and the third floor. Third floor currently has some witchcraft based equipment up in the rafters, but that is not long for this home because we have another place for that. This structure you've seen me in earlier is the warehouse. Next to that, we've got Vanny's house.
Hi.
Should have invested in that fire resistance gear. Yeah, I mean, for as much as I was jumping into the lava, probably. Got our animal pen here. I think they used to be separated, but now they're all just together, it looks like.
Yeah.
We also, once upon a time, had another person joining us who built his little space attached to Fanny's basement. And it seems to have been infiltrated by chickens.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's pretty much the it's pretty much the town. The town hall also has an interior. We've got kind of a little courtroom area here with the mayors right here. And crypto over here. And, you know, we have our incredible high-tech scaffolding elevator. I am losing frames. I'm not sure why. I don't think the town hall is that intensive normally. Town hall is also incredibly barren, much like my house. But the top floor, the this whole area, that's all accounted for. This is maybe all the top floor is ever going to be.
Yeah, that's just for Jerry.
And the project that I am working on getting nether quartz for is this way. Up the staircase, up the hill, beyond this little area. I've got a little... Wow, why am I losing frames so much all of a sudden? Anyway, we've got my little construction zone over here that is currently just where I'm stockpiling resources. It occurs to me that I might actually have all that I need because I had some quartz in my chest here. Let me check. Yeah, I seem to have everything I need. Everything I need is currently in this chest to actually start building. So the rest of this, should tear this one down because I don't need it. And the rest of this, I'll just throw in the warehouse. Whoops. I can make lightning. In case that wasn't clear with what just happened. That is part of this this mod that adds a whole bunch of like kind of RPG type elements that let you make some choices for your character. I made some choices that gave me lightning and flying powers. And I'm also a rogue.
It's the Origins mod.
Yeah. I feel like being a rogue is the least impressive part of the whole deal. Like, I can do this. Just call down lightning.
The flying and the lightning calling kind of really does outshine the whole rogue part, doesn't it?
A little bit. And, if you guys came in with Meg, you would have probably seen the other Minecraft world that I've recently started playing in, the Hive Core server. In this server, I'm using a different skin to go along with the wind and the flying and the lightning. I have a skin based on one of my D&D characters, so that's where that comes from. You know, these puddles.
Should probably sleep.
How
You
are
got your sleeping bag.
How are they still here? It's snow everywhere. I keep hitting the wrong button. I didn't actually have my sleeping bag with me because I went to the nether, so I didn't bring it.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna grab it now, though, because it would probably be good to have.
I feel like I used to have more food. I think someone stole my food.
They stole it back, so now you have to pay for it again.
That'd be pretty messed up.
It would be.
Especially since you're already charging an arm and a leg for it.
I am not.
Sure are.
What, you think I should lower my prices?
Your prize gouging us. No, 1 silver's fine.
Hmm.
Where?
What's up, Xavier?
Uh, one of my 4 torches went missing.
There's only one person who could have done that.
Is there?
I don't know.
I feel like
What's
that
this
was a
basket
pretty
in the
big
corner for?
part.
It's just for decoration.
Oh, well, I put my bowls in it.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Like dish collection.
When last time I popped in, I went with the old tried and true method of just throwing the bowl at Vanny.
I didn't even notice.
The question is, did you not notice because you're so used to it now? Or did you not notice just because you were oblivious?
I think I didn't notice because as is a rogue, that's the story I'm going with.
Makes sense.
What was I coming back over here for?
What were you coming back over here for, Azzy?
I just flew all this way, and I don't remember why. Um,
Nobody's even mentioned this amazing deal on pumpkin soup I've got going on.
That's
what did I
because I
do?
prefer
Oh, I didn't craft that. I found it.
I
And by
prefer the
found it, I mean,
yeah. I prefer the nourishment buff over the comfort buff.
Mm-hmm.
Because it means I can sprint and jump for as long as I want.
I don't know what any of these buffs do.
Nourishment makes it so your saturation doesn't go down from your hunger for 5 minutes.
Huh.
Unless you're like healing damage taken. But if you're just running or sprinting or jumping or anything like that, it doesn't take any away. So you basically get 3 minutes of double jumping.
That's neat.
Sure is. Ugh, sure is.
Alright, well, let me pull up my actual schematic here and get started on this a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure I called the thing. I named it in such a way that suggests that actual building of the structure might take place.
Yeah, you can't lie on the internet.
That would be crazy if you could. It'd be a madhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine lying on the internet?
It's such a heinous act that I can't even imagine.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to make sure I have this laid out properly because it's been a while since I set this up. I did this wrong.
How could you?
Oh no, we're being invaded. I murdered them with my stick.
Again?
I'll
They really
take
just
that.
don't know when to give up. Like, man. How many times have we defeated them? Man. Vanny really does look ridiculous with that 10-gallon hat on. Also, we should probably sleep.
Could you imagine Yennefer in a cowboy hat and a big gold shirt?
definitely seems like her style, right?
Mm-hmm.
I really do love this pillar design that this build guide has come up with.
Hmm.
It is just so neat. It fits a lot of detail with a very small amount of blocks. I think there's one mod I might add to the pack in a future for our own sanity, and that's the scaffolding uh, all appears at the block where you break it.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That way, I stop losing scaffolding. I started with a stack, and now I'm down to half a stack, and I don't know where the other 32 have gone. I mean, it's not like we have a shortage of bamboo.
Yeah, strangely enough, there is a fair amount of that. It's like we really
I'm,
wanted it or something.
yeah, I'm just unnerved by the complete disappearance of the scaffolding.
I'm just gonna assume I just missed that. Fill that block in. Let's see. Oh.
Ah,
What?
looks neat.
Man, I want to see it, but I'm over here building my castle. What's more important to me? Supporting my friends is.
Oh,
Do you have a name for the temple? What's it a temple to?
It's a temple to possibly miscounting when laying out the length of the build.
Uh-oh. Is it at the level of where I probably shouldn't have threw away like 10 stacks of dirt?
Well, I put 26. I needed 31. And the easiest way to fill it out would be expanding the platform out to the back. So maybe?
Uh-oh. That's a big difference, man.
A little bit. So what I can say without a doubt is that this part doesn't need to be here anymore.
The quartz is very reflective with the shader pack. It's actually kind of neat.
So I think I'll have to fix this because this red part is as long as the red part's supposed to be, and it's supposed to cover about basically about 2/3 of the total length. So we're
You
missing.
have at least 2 more blocks.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe that's about as good a time as any to call this this stream.
I have realized my mistake, and I will fix it when I'm not tired.
And we are hitting that 3 hour point as well, so it works out. Oh shoot, I see. It's like lions or like a sphinx or other such creatures. I wasn't quite sure exactly what I was building out front here, but I see it now. They're laying down. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. You see these fucking neat little statues? Oh, fantastic. I'm a genius. That definitely came up with this design. The dirt chest. Alright, that'll definitely help. So yeah, next time, I'm gonna be working on completing this temple build, and at some point I'm gonna fix the length to where it actually works properly. I checked the width before I started building, but I didn't check the length. But anyway, just for fun, let me see about sending everyone somewhere cool on Twitch. In the meantime, everyone who's been in the chat, everyone who rated, anyone who's followed, and everyone else, thanks for coming by. It's been a pleasure having you guys. And let's see, who can we crash in on? Yeah, I've been struck. I've been struck by snowballs. Let me see. Seems like some people are getting some spooky games going, and
It is spooked up.
others are not. Others are just playing Crash Bandicoot and other such things. Yeah, let me check on something real quick. We'll drop in on a friend here. Let's get ready to raid. Raid Galaxy Jamwich. Multiverse's favorite sandwich. All right, off we go. Have a good one, everybody.
Bye.
That does not look like Karen at all. Oh, hi, Gregor. Hi, Maria. Hi, Anatoly. Oh, hi, Azabeel. Wow. All right. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Rain incoming, rain incoming. Azabeel. Oh my gosh. How was Minecraft? I saw you were playing earlier. How are you? The whole gang's here. Yeah, we're all together again. I hope you're ready. As a Bill, we're just meeting up with the old gang. It was very miney